Hey everybody, it's Clover, and as Cecil says, let's go! Alright, so we just got Rosa. We're gonna throw some equipment on her. Actually, let's change the form. So, basically, what this current form allows you to have is 3 people in the front and 2 people in the back. I'm gonna switch that so that we have 3 magic users or weak people in the back. And then we have Cecil up front doing the heavy physical damage. Rosa won't actually do too bad of a job. Let's see if the crossbow's better. Yep, crossbow's definitely better. Let's throw a leather cap on her. She's actually got a lot of equipment, so we're not in a bad place with her. Alright, Ruby Ring I don't think is better than Iron Ring. Yeah, no, not really. It brings up the magic defense a little bit, but not really worth it. Ruby Rings are mainly going to be useful later in the game. Okay, and here I am as Cecil. Let's see if there's any equipment for me to buy for... What does Edward have equipped right now? Dude, he has his Bard outfit. I think Bard and Leather do the same amount. Yeah. So, why not keep it as Bard? And we could give you an Iron Ring, too, because hopefully that'll help you a little bit. Anything else I could get here? No. Okay. So, I'm going to check the armor store, see what I can get from there. And then, when we are done with that, we will head out and head to Mount Hobbs to the Fiery Pass. Mount Hobbs. Okay, so nothing really of value here. So I can actually sell some stuff, though. I am gonna have somebody joining me soon that might need some stuff. So I'm gonna get rid of my shadow stuff. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the staff. Let's get rid of these short bows. I think I might as well get rid of the Dreamer too, because I'm not gonna go back to that. And then caps, we'll only need 1. Okay, and I think I won't need that, leather shirt, but we might as well hold on to it. We're not really buying anything else, and I think I actually have a lot of replenishment items, so I should be okay there. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's sort all this just to make sure everything's neat, and then we can head out. Alright. Rosa is equipped. She comes with 50 iron arrows, which is a lot. I'm gonna equip her with the white arrows, so she does a little bit more damage. Because she's a white magic user, as she said in her impassioned plea to join Cecil. So here we go, heading out of Kaipo. Alright, and we're gonna hop on our hovercraft. I should have left that below to make things a little quicker and a little easier. But, yep, that's what I was exactly worried about. Well, anyway. Let's try and take these guys out quick. So, one of the cool features of Rosa is that she has an attack called Aim. And that basically allows her to use her arrows in a concentrated method. I think it boosts the attack power. It takes her a little bit longer to get the attack off, but she still does a good job. All right, got my HP, and okay, cool. Here we go. Heading in the hovercraft. And we are going to head to Mount Hobbs, which is right near the Antlion Cave. You really do cover a lot of ground. It's kind of crazy. Can you imagine if these are medieval folk, what it must have been like to get something like that? Like, that lets you travel across their land really quickly. I always wondered why they never did horses in Final Fantasy. Anyway. It's because they have Chocobo. Durr. Okay. Cast the spell of fire, Rydia. Rydia. Rydia! You can do it, Rydia. No. Hmm? I hate fire.
She's afraid of fire because her village was destroyed in a fire.
Yeah, by who, Cecil? Handily leaving that piece of information out.
Listen, Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we can't get through here to Fabul, more people will be in danger.
Please!
Please, Rydia.
Fire!
This girl is on fire!
No. Yeah, Rydia learned Fire 1 and got over her deathly fear of fire.
Great, Rydia!
Thank you, Rydia. Rydia.
Could probably said Rydia a few more times. Alright, so the enemies here are going to be a little tougher, but I don't think we should be in too much of a struggle. There's a nice area over here with some what's it called? With some chests that we'll be able to futz about with, and we will get some extra stuff. I think these enemies are cockatrices, and I think they do have the ability to turn you to stone, so you do want to be careful about that. But overall, not too difficult of a fight. So we'll keep going on. Rydia gained a level. She was just waiting on learning fire, and then after that, she was able to really learn everything. All right, 350 GP. I got some money. I haven't needed to use money very much yet. Okay, I got that cockatrice charmed. You know what? Might as well just do that. Why not? Wow, they're really taking a swing at oop. Yeah. So Beak is their petrify move, and they did it on the gargoyle, which is pretty cool. And then they get taken out by Rosa. Okay, I'm gonna have Rosa heal us up a little bit, just to be careful. Ugh, Cure 1. No, I guess that took care of everything. Alright, cool. So all of our guys are ready, and there's a heal saves point over there, so we'll be able to tent up in a second. One of the things now that I have magic users that I have to be careful about is remembering to use all of these items, because I have a tendency to just collect a lot of items in the game and then never use them. Which I'm sure they were not put in the game to just sit there in your inventory. So I'm going to try extra hard to make sure and use them. Alright, so here we go. Heading up Mount Hobbs. Okay. A lot of times you'll see me just boot out of the menu really quickly because I don't want to sit there, and I want to try and get an attack off really quick. But that's just me holding the button down, as I have a tendency to do in this game. Alright, not great, but fine. Rosa will take him out with that. Aw, poor little cockatrice. Or Cocktrick, as it says here. Assume what you will about that name. Sometimes the encounter rates in this game can be horrendous. Ooh, maybe he'll blow up his friends. So this is the first time you're seeing the bomb enemy. You may remember them from the Village of Mist when we blew up Rydia's home. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. Alright, those two are done. Let's take out the gray bombs, and hopefully we will be able to do that kind of quickly. And the random assignment of the cursor is giving me pretty even distribution on these guys. Oh, and there is a dead Edward. There's a deadward. Alright, well, good thing we have a bunch of lives. And Rosa just learned Life 1. That's great for us. Okay, let's use one of these guys. And, let's heal up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Boop. And boop. I do wish there were, that, you know, you didn't have to select an individual one each time. This was kind of... You can see the game is dated in a lot of ways because of stuff like that, where you have to like continuously select a new item instead of just staying in a menu that allows you to keep using that same item. Nice, more white arrows. Let's equip those on Rosa. And we're getting up now to one of the harder fights in the game because of our level. And because of the damage that this guy's gonna deal, so let's help out this fighter of Fabul.
He must be a karate fighter of Fabul.
Achoo!
I would love to get into a fight and say achoo before I hit somebody.
Achoo!
Alright. This is our buddy Yang. So as far as I can tell, Yang is the highest physical damage character in the game. In the randomizer, you can sometimes get him as one of your final characters. And in that, when I was playing that, when I was playing an end game with him, I had his strength up to 99, and that was pretty cool because he would do like 3,000 to 5,000 damage on a hit, which is pretty cool.
That one will not be easy. Let's help.
All right. So here's Mom Bomb. Mom Bomb is a little bit of a pain. Mom Bomb is a pain bomb. Okay. Let's use Ice One and see how that goes. Let's slow him. Her, whatever. Let's slow Herm. There is a possibility to defeat Mom Bomb before she goes through transformation, but that's probably not going to happen this run because I don't think I'm dealing out enough damage. Also, Rydia's ice didn't do a lot of damage, so I'm going to have her call Chocobo and see if that does a little bit better. Nice. So I'll definitely have her use Chocobo for the rest of the fight. Ooh, wow. Yang took a lot of damage. Yang, they call him in the DS remake, but I'm pronouncing it wrong. Alright, here's Mom Bomb's second transformation. She's a pain, and she's going to explode. So, let's heal up Yang, just to make sure that he's in good shape. It's also possible to kill her in this form, but we're probably not going to do enough damage to do that. In the DS version, they do this whole thing about everybody defend, she's going to explode, and you get to block, and that does less damage. I don't know if that's the case in this game, in this version of the game, but I don't think so. We'll try it though. And I mean, nothing noticeable. Alright, so this is the final form. I think she can actually turn back into regular Mom Bomb, which can be pretty annoying, so you want to try and make sure you take these guys out quickly. I'm actually doing stupid moves right now. I should make sure that I get rid of all these gray bombs before anything else, because they have more HP. Okay, get those cures off Rosa. She's actually gonna need to do a couple of those. I can't wait till she's level till she has cure 2. Cure 2 will be a lot better with her. Alright. Let's do a black ice one. Alright. And let's heal up again, Rosa. Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah, Yang's taking a lot of damage, but that's kind of a consequence of him. He's really strong. Ooh. He's really strong, but he's kind of a glass cannon. He takes a lot of damage, and he's not able to really handle it very much. Okay, let's... crap. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It was a good move putting him into the back row, the magic users. Hopefully he could take care of this with his last hit. Yes, nice. Okay, good job. And we won, with no deaths. Which is a good thing in my book. Alright.
Thank you! I am Yang, the karate master of Fabul. We were training when they attacked us.
We're on our way to Fabul. Golbez is using Baron to get crystals.
It's gonna get really complicated now with 5 people.
That means they will try to capture our crystal of air as well.
No doubt, Denkin was already attacked and had the crystal taken away.
Fabul is next.
But we are now helpless. I am the only survivor of our main forces.
That was a really bad idea to take them all up on the mountain.
Those in the castle have just started on their training.
Golbez must have sent those monsters.
To keep us busy here and attack Fabul?
Then they'll be here. Then they'll be attacking any minute.
But you are a dark knight!
It's not only your problem, but also ours.
I am the Prince of Denkin.
Rosa and I were in Baron, and she is Rydia. I was fooled by King of Baron, and I had to defeat her mother.
It's a very odd way of explaining that story point, but sure, Cecil.
You have your own reasons, I see. Would you help me then?
Of course.
Fabul is to the east, over the mountains. Let us go.
Someday I'll figure out Yang's voice. In the meantime, you might be confused between who's who. Alright, so, nice. We got Yang in our party. This is one of the stupidest things ever. They start him, even though he's a dual-armed character, they start him with just one claw. Anyway, alright, we'll throw a cap on him, hopefully give him a little more damage resistance, and then an iron ring also. And when we get to Fabul, we'll be able to give him some another claw to use. And hopefully that will up his damage a little bit, because he is a pretty strong character, as I said before. Alright, and we are good to go. Let's head out. Okay, this always seemed odd to me, and I always feel like I can't always remember where chests in this game are. But it feels like they used a lot of real estate to offer nothing to you, and I feel like there should be a chest here. Like, you know, at the end of this road, you should get a little extra something, but you don't. Anyway, ugh, that's not great. Yeah, okay, I guess I didn't have to. I should have been a little more calm on my attacks. Maybe he would have attacked the other guy. Fight rather, and aim with Rosa. Hopefully she won't miss this time. Nice, we got him. All right, Rosa gained a level. Sweet. All right. Ugh. The encounter rates in this game sometimes. Okay, let's fight. We'll aim with you, Rosa, on the back guy, and hopefully we'll be able to do this in one shot. It's looking like it's possible. great work, Edward. He did charm him, which maybe I should give Edward a little more credit. Nice. Alright. Almost out. Now, one of the most annoying parts of this game is that because you are on this other side, you don't have the hovercraft anymore, so you have to walk all the way to Fabul, and Fabul is pretty far away. Dash function would have been useful in a lot of instances in this game, but this is one of the more notable ones. Same thing when you get to Miss Cydia later, but I guess we'll talk about that then. I guess I'll complain about that to you then. Alright, we're going to take these guys out. Hopefully lay on enough damage so that they're not around for very long. Okay. Almost there. I do like the fact that it feels like Edward's harps really do a lot of special effects, like charm lands quite often, and Dreamer often puts them to sleep and things like that. But I mean, he's physically useless, so not really great. I might be going the wrong way, but we'll see if that is the case. Hopefully it's not. It's a lot of imps. So going back to my my talks about the imp social structure and army structure, they sent 2 regular imps with 4 imp captains. Doesn't seem like a great use of resources. No. I guess the imp captains aren't really that much stronger than the regular imps, so. Oh my lord, this takes so long. Nice. Okay. 4 imp captains and 2 regular imps down. Okay. And good, I'm not blocked by Mountainous. Okay, we're gonna... Oop. That was a little weird. Sometimes you'll see that in this game, that you have characters that don't... They generally have an order for their attacks. Like, the magic users are faster, so they'll move more quickly than the physical fighters, which I don't think is always a great idea. Like, Yang should be a lot faster than any of those guys in the back. But usually the magic users will be able to move first. But like in that last fight you saw over there, Cecil was the second person to be able to attack, which, whatever. I guess some days Cecil deserves to win. Okay, and here we are in Fabul. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to get some armor and weapons. Fire Claw, Ice Claw. I always go for Thunder. It's not really physically any better, but it's something that'll be useful, I guess, against magic enemies. Or not magic enemies. It'll be useful against water enemies, and there are a bunch of water enemies in this game. You can see that there's no noticeable change in his damage stat, but whatever. Okay, and we got the black equipment for Cecil. So he's all loaded up there. We'll get some other pieces later, but in the meantime we can sell these guys, and we can sell this too. Nice. I'm going to save the ruby rings for later, and I will get rid of the rod. Alright. Keeping a very sparse inventory. Alright. Sort and just even everything out all nice. And then I'm going to go to the inn and take a little nappy poo. Because we have a battle a-comin'. Alright. $100 a night? I mean, that's great, but... for the amount of money we have? I guess it's fine. Sorry, taking a drink of my water. Alright, let's go! Okay, and now here we go on to the fight for Fabul. The Battle of Fabul. I guess I could go and get the... there's some stuff over here that I can get right now. So I might as well do it. See if there's anything of value. Cure 1, heal 10. I mean, I guess it's okay. Like I said before, I always forget what has things in the pot, so I gotta check all the pots sometimes. Ooh, and then we can introduce you to this lovely person. Yang's wife lives on the top floor. She's the penthouse suite.
Hi, honey.
It's my wife. This is Cecil. He saved my life.
Thanks.
Well, that was great. And nothing in there. Okay. So, let's head to the King of Fabul and get this party started. Do, 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 do. Okay. And here we go. King, blah, 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 blah.
Young. King! The Baronian Kingdom mobilized his force to get our Crystal of Air.
That seems very weird.
The one called Golbez is behind this attempt. Truly? These people here came to let us know. Who are these people?
We have no time to waste. The defense of the castle must be tightened immediately. Wonderful.
But you're a Dark Knight of Baron. Can I really trust you? King, they are trustworthy. They came to my defense when I was attacked. Do you like that my Yang voice is basically Sonic?
Not a moment is to be lost.
There's no time.
Well, at least we'll be losing half of these people soon.
Denkin, too, has suffered from the attack, and I had the crystal taken away. I lost my parents and beloved friend. Would you let the same happen to Fabul?
I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Will you help us defend the crystal?
Yes.
They are all outstanding combatants. I asked them to take the forefront. Very well. I leave the matter in your hands. Girls, would you take the office of relief?
Certainly.
Now, Cecil!
Aw, man, I forgot about this. Well, I'm about to lose a bunch of equipment again.
Take care.
So do you. And you, Rydia. Alright. Here we go. I love this guy.
They're coming!
Meet them! Hi, it's very nice to meet you. Do we have to fight?
Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and attack the general first. It's not a great strategy. They're really dealing some heavy damage to... Okay, nice. They're really dealing some heavy damage to Yang, which, you know, isn't great. So, well, now that the general's charmed, we don't have to worry as much about it. Oh, wow, he still does charm... That's stupid. Anyway. They really thought that through, I guess. how are we going to make sure to not have the thing you just got be useful? Awesome. Anyway. Okay, and he retreats because he's a little coward. All right. This is, I believe it's called the Gauntlet of Fabul, where you fight a bunch of enemies as they continue to attack you in different waves.
We can't fight back. The airships.
Retreat! Man, I don't think these people are ready for an invasion. Sorry, I dragged you into a hopeless war.
I told you, the cause of war is not yours alone, and we haven't lost yet.
I thought this was one of the coolest things when I was a kid. That they all have their own, like, you know... You get multiple waves of enemies, and like, this team is rallying together. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's take this Weeper out. Yeah, you're charmed. What are you gonna do, Weeper? Why don't you go cry about it? Nice. Did you like my little joke? Go cry about it, Weeper. Aw. Those guys went down easy.
We must withdraw! The king has already taken refuge with the women and children.
Good job, King.
Draw the enemies and... smash them!
Okay, let's try this approach a little differently this time, because we're not really going to be able to... man, they really are just walloping Yang. We're going to try and take out the fighters first, so that when the general does charge again, nothing will happen. And hopefully get a little less damage dealt. It looks like it was about the same amount of damage that was dealt, so... doesn't really matter, I guess. Alright.
We can't hold here any longer.
Look at Master of Strategy, Edward over there.
Lock the door! We must at least hold this ground.
Where is the crystal?
Upstairs!
Is that upstairs? It looks like it's just in another door.
What? What are you doing?
He wasn't your friend. Alright, we got this guy. And, okay. Sometimes the gargoyles can hit pretty hard. So I'm happy that that one did not. Alright, nice. Beat him. This always confused me, that... oh, not this part, but what's gonna happen next. That, the next wave that comes in when they retreat again. Like, characters get really badly hurt in this game, and then they never acknowledge that they got really badly hurt. It's very odd to me. They kind of just throw things away with, like, a cure or something like that. Alright, and Weeper is down. Nice. Cecil gained a level.
Let's retreat to the crystal room.
Chill. See, this is one of those cases. Like, what happened? Did Edward get a dart thrown at him, or did he get, like, shot with an arrow or something? He doesn't have any less HP, so I can't imagine that was anything. Alright, so 2 hits for Young? Yeah, great. Oh no, 1 for Cecil. Good. At least divide up some of this a little bit evenly. Alright, good job, Young. 1 hit. Okay. And the General's charmed. A lot of good that'll do. Because he's just gonna run away, of course. Alright. And Edward gained a level. Nice. Heading on in. Okay, and we're gonna guard the crystal. But, what? What? It's been a while, Cecil. It's been so long I forgot what his voice sounded like.
Cain, you're alive.
Yeah,
Fight with us.
surely. But against you, Cecil.
Cain?
Single combat, Cecil.
No!
Like, why did they agree to single combat? The other two should have joined in. Why would they care? Does saying single combat just cause you to be in single combat? It's like that office thing.
I declare bankruptcy!
So there's a lot of jibber jabber happening between Cain and Cecil. Oof. That was a rough one. Got you! This is another thing that's a little confusing. In some fights, in some of the scripted fights where you have to lose, you die, like they do more damage than you have, and then in some fights you just get to low health. Weird.
You're under Golbez's.
I'll put you out of your misery.
You can't!
No!
Rosa!
Cain, why you?
Don't look at me! I'll cover my face up with my mask. Why so upset, Cain? One of the coolest enemies of all time.
Golbez!
You are Golbez!
Thank you. And you are Cecil. Glad to see you. And take my greeting.
Cecil!
No!
Ha!
Yeah.
I wonder what that magic was. That's enough. Take the crystal, Cain. Yes, Master.
No, Cain! Don't.
Is this girl so important to you? Very well. I shall see you again. I'm taking her as a token of this promise. Come, Cain. Aw, Cain. Little brainwashed baby Cain. And he took the crystal. You had a narrow escape, Cecil.
Wait!
Rosa. Cure!
You okay?
Thanks, Rydia, but Rosa was taken.
And the crystal.
Rosa.
So sad. Everybody's sad. Alright, we've had our sad moment. Let's go.
Come on, Rosa is alright, and we can take back the crystal too. That's right.
We will help you this time. Heal the wound and let us think about how to rescue Rosa.
Thank you.
Okay. So, we go back into the throne room, and we talk to this guy, and this guy's like, the king has been wounded, so he is resting in his bedroom. Awesome. Like, what happened to the king? Did the guys get that far? Well, I guess they got that far. Because our defense strategy was useless. There's this little area over here that's some secret treasure, which it contains the black shield, which is awesome because we haven't had a new shield since Shadow. And it only gets us +1 physical defense, but that'll still be at least somewhat useful, hopefully. Alright, so let's go visit the king quick. Okay. And the king lives on the opposite tower of Yang. Alright, so we head up. There's nothing in there. I believe there is something over here. Yep. Nice. There's another dancer, if you want to go dance a hoolie.
We will have to do something, but do not worry and rest for now.
Great. Well, I guess we'll go to the inn and rest. I should have just said that. Why did the other guy tell me where the king is? Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, heading to the inn, and then... because everything's free sometimes in this game.
Yang, you must be tired. Please rest here.
Let's talk first.
We must rescue Rosa.
But we will need the airship. Baron is the only one who has it.
Can't we sneak in?
Baron's main force is the Red Wings. The sea power is relatively weak. Let's make it on the sea.
But how?
I will ask the king for a ship. He will cooperate with you.
Thanks.
Who is that dragoon?
Kane used to be my best friend. Together we swore to get out of Baron.
I see.
Anyway, we must take a rest now.
Alright. And back to the king.
I see. Yang, go and help them. We owe Cecil so much. A ship will be arranged soon. We hope it will help Cecil. Take this sword. Dark Knight who came to Fabul left this long ago.
Is he tweeting this?
But it is still the arms of the dark side. It will not work against the true evil.
Receive the Black Blade.
Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you get prepared. You'll find a ship is there for you. If Golbez acquires them all, the world will face an unprecedented crisis.
Alright. What's in this little chest? A tent. Thank you, King. Alright. So, that is that. We're going to head on to the next part of Final Fantasy IV. But thanks, guys, for joining me on this episode. Had a lot of fun. So come join us next time, and we will see you then. Bye! Hey everybody, welcome back. We are playing Final Fantasy IV, and I am Clover. And we just finished the defense of Fabul, so we are now heading out to the boat that the king has prepared for us to go to Baron, because Baron apparently has very weak sea defenses. So, we're gonna go get on that ship, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Okay, so it looks like we're in good shape. Don't need to save, heal or anything like that. But we are going to have a pretty important event coming up right about now, where we are going to lose, like, all of our characters except Cecil. So, I'm gonna unequip everybody. I'm sure there's a shorthand for removing all of this stuff. I don't know what it is. So, bear with me while I remove all of these equipment items from everybody but Cecil. Yeah, I mean, when I played this as a kid, I would so often forget to do things like this. You've already seen me forget to do this for characters that have already left us. It can be pretty useful, especially for like gaining a little bit of extra money when you're low on cash. This game isn't terrible in terms of the amount of money it gives you. So you know, not too bad. But there we go. Everybody's unequipped except Cecil. Who I will now equip with the Black Sword. Nice. That's a lot of damage. A big boost up. So, let's sort everything out, make everything all nice. Nice. Okay, and let's save. And then we will be hopping on that ship. Let's go. I love this song.
Honey, take good care and fight bravely.
Certainly!
The others too.
Yes, madam. Great job, Cecil.
Take care!
Don't worry.
Aw, look at all these guys with the blown back Goku hair. You are Cecil. I've heard of your feat. Okay.
Feel at home on my ship. It won't take long to reach Baron. Now let's get going.
It's quite a peppy captain.
Raise the anchor.
Hoi! I do love their hair. This is really cool. So this came as a shock, the first time I played this game through. But basically, you collect all these characters, and you have all these characters in your team, and then this happens.
What would you do after we arrive at Baron?
Let's find Sid, the master engineer. He's the expert of the airships. He'll help us.
Hope he's okay.
Are you cold? You're shivering.
Ooh, look at Rydia and Edward getting a little affectionate there.
No, it's nothing.
No, tell us what it is, Edward. Are you cold? Oh, look at our little ship just flying along there. It's the fastest ship in the world. Uh-oh.
What? No!
This is such a cool part of the game.
It can't be! Is that true? The Master of the Seas! That's... Leviathan! Or Leviathan!
Whoa. I think this character model is a lot cooler than the one you eventually get as a summon, but oh well. Stop it! Were you saying that too?
Oh no, Rydia!
Help!
Rydia!
Just Yang jumps in.
Rydia, Yang!
No!
Edward!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! That would stink. I would really not be happy if I was sucked into a whirlpool.
I shouldn't have drank so much last night. Where am I? Rydia! Edward! Yang! Anybody! 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 Guess I'm all alone.
Aw, emo Cecil. I think that's probably why people don't like this game very much. It's very emo. It's peak emo. Oh look, a town. Nah, I'm not gonna bother saving it. Alright. One of the greatest town themes ever created. So, before we get too busy, I'm gonna buy all of this if I can. Yeah, this should be okay. Alright. Ooh, I don't have enough money. So, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of grinding once I get Palom and Porum. Unless, we do have a lot of stuff to sell, so let's see if we could do that instead. Alright, let's head to the Elder. It's really annoying in this game when an NPC gets in your way, and then you have to, like, just wait for them to finish their track.
What do you want from us this time? I am Cecil, the ex-captain of the Red Wings. I could not disobey the king. Apologies will not bring back our friends. Wait, will not bring our friends back alive. Great translation. But I can at least listen to your words. I am fighting the one called Golbez, who is the mastermind of Baron. A girl was captured. So we were on our way to Baron for her rescue, but we were attacked by Leviathan and lost your friends. It would be your trial, but as long as you depend upon the dark sword, you cannot defeat true evil. Moreover, you might be consumed with its evil at any time. That was a bit of a departure, but okay. If you wish to fight against evil with good, go to Mountainous, to the east of Mysidia. But I must hurry. I do understand, but do not hurry. At first you must climb the Mount Ordeals and renounce this evil sword and gain the Sword of Sacredness. You know, the evil sword your friend gave you. The one who can accept the holy light is called a paladin. It is the sacred knight. Many went to Mount Ordeals to be a paladin, but none returned. Will you try? Yes. But it would be hard for you alone with your sword, your dark sword. Take wizards with you. Wizards! Palom, Porum!
You called for us?
Where is Palom? Where's Palom?
Palom, come on. So, you're that Baronian guy, aren't you? I'm gonna help you, so thank me.
These two? Palom and Porum, they may be of help. Do not be deceived by their appearances.
Be thankful that Mysidian genius Palom will accompany you.
Palom, it's for your own good. Well, how do you do, sir? Palom, you must greet him.
Hi, man! Bart Simpson over here. Palom the Black Wizard and Porum the White Wizard joined. Sweet! Alright.
Now, to Mount Ordeals. Palom, Porum, do everything in your power to help Cecil.
Alright. So, one thing I'm gonna do is a little bit of grinding to be able to get the armor that we need for Palom and Porum. Well, we could probably buy the armor for Palom and Porum, but we also have to buy armor for somebody else who's coming up, and we should also get each of these pieces of equipment. So, let's do that right now. I'm gonna get 2 of these, 2 of these. Oh no, well, that's fine. And then 2 of these, okay? And then, okay, equip these dudes. Gaia and a Gaia. Okay, and then silver. So those are a little bit better than what they have on. And then a Gaia, and a silver. Okay. Alright. I think I could sell, well, I should hold on to some of my leather equipment for a little bit later in the game. You'll see that happening soon. What do I have? Let's check this out. Alright, so I have one bard. I'll get rid of that. I have an extra guy. Good. I'll get rid of this. Okay, we have 4 of those and 4 of those, so I shouldn't sell any of my leather stuff. We'll put that down at the bottom. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, the rest is sellable, it looks like. Well, except the Gaia. Okay, so let's sell that the rest of that stuff. Okay, boop, boop. Hold on to those ruby rings. Boop. Okay, you will go. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. That'll be fine. We'll be able to get more later. Boop. And then boop. Okay, cool. And now let's equip. Let's equip him with an ice rod. So a little more damage, and I'll be able to do a little more, be a little more helpful against enemies. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's get one guy a helm, and then an additional silver bracelet. Okay, and then I guess we can get these 2. Okay, so I gotta get 8,700 gil. So I am going to do that now, and then we will. I won't force you to sit through that. So just we'll be right back. Hey everybody, just got back. We have collected some money, so I can now buy the very expensive paladin armor. For what it gives you, it really shouldn't cost that much. Anyway, so we have gained some levels, and we got some extra gil, so we're in a pretty good place. I'm gonna go rest up at the inn, and then we will head out for Mount Ordeals. Where the ordeals will occur. Alright, all rested up. It always seems to be daytime in this game. Can you imagine just going to sleep during the day? I mean, it's not that hard to imagine. Anyway, so we are going to head to Mount Ordeals, and we will start on our next leg of the journey there. So this is what I was talking about when we were on our road from Mount Hobbs to Fagul. This is a long road, and it takes a long time to get there. I don't know why they wanted you to walk this much, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. I think let's have them fight and see what happens. But, I'm not gonna try and fight too much, because, you know, that can get a little redundant. But, let's see if we can defeat these imp captains. Miss. Yeah, that's right. Miss and 1. Can't do nothing. Against my tough guy, Cecil. Yeah. 10 damage, Palom. I didn't check if they had any weaponry for Palom form. Probably should have done that. But whatevs. We're here now, and we're doing it. And we're going to climb the mountain of ordeals, and we're going to become different people. I always thought this was super cool because the forest is so large and it surrounds the mountain. It reminds me of the mountain in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where it's just like surrounded by woods. So I kind of breezed over Palom and Porum. They actually have a very cool ability called Twin, where they are both dedicated to casting a single
a single instance of they're both dedicated to casting a single instance of magic. I didn't even really do that. And the magic tends to be more powerful. They have two different magic types. One is called Flare, which is the far more common one. And then there's Comet, which I think is a little bit more powerful. That is far less common. You don't see it very often. All right. And Palom is going to take care of this. No problem. Your turn, Palom. Palom? Yeah, that one. I know, you don't have to say that. Ice! Ice, baby! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. He's so happy with himself. Piece of cake! Now, I don't remember what the genders are for Palom or Porum, but I think they are both boys? I might be wrong on that. One might be a girl and one might be a boy. I always forget. Meanwhile... I always loved these cutaways. Come, Milan. 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 Make a angry video game joke there. Insert angry video game joke here.
Mylon of Earth at your service.
We must not leave Cecil alive. We'd better make a move against him. Fortunately, his dark sword is nothing to fear for your monsters. However, he is climbing ordeals now.
Then he is to become a paladin?
Your mission is to dispose of him beforehand.
Yes, my master.
Capital My. Very well. Yeah, the four elemental archfiends are a bit of a pain, but they're not terrible. Things have become interesting, don't you think, Kane?
Yes, but Cecil might prove quite a formidable opponent.
He's slowly morphing into more of a Kermit the Frog character. I understand your respect for your former friend, but I sent Milan after him. Milan is one of my 4 fiends of elements. He'll put on a good show, don't you think, Rosa?
Let me take care of the task of slaying him instead of Milan.
How dare you ask for such a task? I've had enough of your blundering. You only have to watch this girl.
Yes, master.
Cecil, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right. Yeah, so those cutaway scenes are pretty cool. So this is where we start encountering a little more difficult enemies. They're especially because Cecil is a Dark Knight, so he's not the damage dealer that he used to be, and you also get creatures like Lilith who are like they have very nasty counterattacks, especially for physical counterattacks. All of the Lumia Lilith creatures kind of have that thing going. They're all pretty rough. All right, so I'm gonna have Palom multicast his Ice Rod and see if that does anything. Not really. So yeah, so as you can see, this might be a rough trek up the mountain. So that's her counter move, Slap, and it basically just puts the person in paralysis. Oh man. Well, and it mutes people too. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that because, I'm risking the chance that Cecil wouldn't be able to attack. So her Slap does a variety of negative status effects. So we should be careful about that as we continue up the mountain, because we will fight a lot of those. Man.
Another thing that's silly is that in the old game, if you use an item, it doesn't matter whether or not they have the effect that item cures, it'll still cast. So, alright, let's do a twin attack on this to see if we can try and take care of these guys pretty fast. Once we finally get to fight. The spirits are the ghost monsters, and they are kind of different permutations of them kind of come up throughout the game, and they can be a little bit annoying because they can do some heavy magic damage, which is especially difficult against characters wearing armor that primarily blocks physical attacks. But there's a comet, and they are all knocked out. There's a lot of enemies here that are weak against Cure, so you can actually do damage from both Palom and Porum, with Palom doing the fire magics, and Porum doing the cure magics. But I don't think any of these guys are weak to ice. Or sorry, not to ice, to cure. In fact, fire might cure these guys, the spirits, so I might be making a little bit of a mistake here, but we could test it out and see what happens. Yep, so fire cures the spirits, which is counterintuitive, I think, for an undead enemy, but whatever. It's weird that the Dark Sword does so much against these guys, because shouldn't they not be that affected by the Black Blade? Who knows? I just don't think they thought this thing all the way through. Anyway. Okay, continuing up the mountain, and we're about to reunite with an old friend, Tella!
Tella! Cecil, I didn't remember your name, I thought. You seek for Medio as well?
He knows of Medio. That means, hey man, you are Tella, right?
Watch your mouth. Call him Master Tella.
Oh man, look at Porum being all dedicated.
We are honored to see you. We are ordered by our elder to spy on.
Oh, Palom, you're so cute.
Pal! Ahem. We are to guide Cecil in Mount Ordeals. My name is Porum.
And I'm Palom. So you're Tella. You're famous in Mysidia, too.
Kids of Mysidia? Very well. And Edward and Rydia?
We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron.
Oh no!
And Rosa was captured by Golbez. Everything bad happened.
That must be his girlfriend.
Hush!
I cannot defeat Golbez with my spells alone. I've been seeking the magic of legend, Meteo. I felt a strong power from this mountain.
Meteo is too dangerous. You're too old. Oops.
Yes, I'm old, but no matter the price. I must avenge my daughter.
Grown-ups, they like troubles.
Be quiet. It's no place for kids.
Why did you come here, Cecil?
I came here to be a paladin. My dark sword cannot defeat Golbez.
Who's Golbez?
You don't know? He's controlling Baron.
Yes, he's the source of all evil.
Oh, is he, Tella?
Paladin, there must be some secret hidden in this mountain. I will come with you.
Sage Tella joined. Sweet. Well, Tella's not super strong, but
that's okay. We bought some of that extra equipment for him, and apparently I didn't need to buy a Gaia gear for him. Oh well. Looks like we'll have something extra to sell away later. All right, well, I think that is it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you watched the ordeal. You enjoyed watching the ordeals. Please come take a look at the next episode, and we will see you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, this is Clover, and I'm back again playing some Final Fantasy IV. Where we last left off, we got our boy Tella, and here on Mount Ordeals, and we are continuing on up the mountain to see if Cecil is worthy of becoming a White Knight. Alright, so here we go, continuing on. I always thought for a level with such gravitas that it has very silly music. It's kind of like a mixture of Palom and Porum's theme with some more serious stuff from like Cecil. It's a very interesting blend. Oh, and here we go. First a fight. Okay, fighting revenants and ghouls. Our main man, Cecil, isn't going to do too good against them because he is a Dark Knight. So let's see if we can get some fire damage on these guys. It's not going to be super strong, but if you take a look, you'll see that revenants and ghouls are both weak to fire and cure. So yeah, because they are undead creatures. I might have mentioned that last time. And there's a lot of undead creatures on this mountain, so you have to keep that in mind when approaching this level. Alright, Porum doing Cure 2, and we have Palom doing Fire 2, and they are gone. Nice. Alright, continuing on. Oh, don't want to forget that treasure chest down there. Okay, another Ether one. That's pretty good. Oh. And we have a soul and ghoul and revenant. I think if it's not clear, it's been a little bit since I last played this. Since I last played. Here we are trying everything out again and seeing how we can beat these guys. I think these guys aren't weak to fire, but they are weak to, they actually get cured by fire, but they are weak to all other magics. And they are weak to Cecil. Yes, that is correct. And I don't think they are weak to Cure 2. No, they also get healed by Cure 2. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, Cecil takes that one out easily. Okay. And let's just have everybody attack this last guy. So long, sucker. Cool. Alright. Awesome. Palom and Porum gained a level. That's great for us. Alright, and continuing up. Ooh. Hiss. Hiss. That was Palom and Porum just saying that it's not them making the sound. Sorry, skip past that. But yes, there is something up this mountain, and we're about to find out what it is. Alright, let's do an ice one on this bad boy. Tella can do the same. You can cure 2. Well, let's just do the cure 2. And then we'll have Cecil take them out. Yeah, it was a very interesting choice to have these guys. Ooh, sorry, my controller is jumping all over the place. That's so annoying. It was an interesting choice to have the souls not weak against the same stuff that the ghouls and revenants are. Makes it a little more complicated, but there's nothing wrong with complications. Sometimes there's some stuff in this game that just pads out the length, which is a little bit annoying, the length of the game, but, you know, that's okay.
Alright, and we are at our save point, so let's take a tent and prepare for what's ahead. What could be ahead? By the way, I'm definitely not going to remember any of the voices I used last time, so hopefully I get relatively close to where we were, but let's see. Alright, continuing on.
Hiss, hiss. There it goes. It's not me.
Then who is it? Just for safety's sake, I'm going to run from this fight, and that's a lot of enemies. That would have been really annoying. Okay, and continuing on. Uh-oh.
Hiss, hiss.
Watch out! I feel something evil.
I'm glad indeed to slay you all.
Who is it?
Uh-oh. We got a dude in a purple robe. It's kind of my my color scheme on YouTube.
Well, hello. I am Golbez's fiend of earth, Milon. Now, mealtime for my monsters.
Alright, so this is Milan, and he's an undead dude who is a little bit of a pain. This one's not, this part of the battle's not terrible, because you're not fighting anything too difficult. This is a really good point to test out the twins' twin capabilities, especially against all of these foes he has, and they are gone. Okay, he does a lit one against us. He's not super strong though. He does if I remember correctly, he does like a series of like very strong attacks, or very sequence of magic attacks. Or maybe he just does lit one. I can't remember. And he's doing a lot of lit one. He's very fast apparently. The benefits of being a secret skeleton. Okay, let's have her cure us up. Her hand miles forget what the twins are, whether they are male or female. Good thing it doesn't really matter. Okay, casting Fire One with Tella. They cast Flare. Awesome. Is he done?
Oh, my body.
And there goes Milan, or Mylon. Yeah, you know that joke. If I was half as popular as the Angry Video Game Nerd, I would be pleased with life. I don't care about popularity. I'm just here playing these fun games with you guys. And I'm glad to do it. Alright, so we tented again. I'm giving things away a little bit, but there's another battle coming. I like the idea that we slept an entire night after that fight, and he still is clinging on to the side of the mountain over here for another battle.
Hiss. Well done. But my true strength lies in death, and with it, I drag you all to the abyss.
Uh-oh. Milan Z. Alright, so this can be a very tough fight. So hopefully I do okay. So he's gonna cast some nasty status magic on us. I'm gonna have Cecil change us up because he back attacked us. So as you can see, everybody gets poisoned when they get hit, and he hits hard. So let's have. Ooh, she doesn't have heal. Well, hopefully Tella will have heal. I'm gonna have her do Fire 2. Okay. Cecil didn't get poisoned. Lucky. Alright. Let's... heal? Yes. Awesome. Yeah, it feels a little bit random, the different attacks that some of the some of the magics that the magic users get. Some of the magic users don't get heal. Some of them get it later in their life cycle. But yeah, it's a little weird situation. Okay. And we're just gonna come on. We're just gonna pile on as much damage onto Milan Z as possible. And hopefully that will be enough to take him down. I'm gonna switch Tella over to the healer because I want to be able to do some twin magic. So there's a little secret with the twins that if they do twin magic on the second twin's attack, you basically there we go, we won. Awesome. So there's basically a little secret that if you do twin on the second twin's attack, you'll basically get off 2 attacks. Or essentially, if you use twin on the first one, the second one will lose their attack, which kind of stinks. But here we go, Milan.
What? You beat me twice?
That's right. Goodbye, Milan. Aw, I like that little bloop he does in his last stages of his life. All right, so here we are at the top of the mountain. I'm going to use some of these Ether ones that I got, even though I'm not really going to need them. We have a kind of an interesting fight coming up. Okay, so I got all my magic users at full magic, even though I will hope they won't need it.
My son. Son? Who are you?
We've been teleported inside the porta potty.
I've been waiting. Sorrow fills me. I shall entrust you with my power, and grieve that no other way remains.
Oh, la la. La la.
Part from your past, conquer your darkness within. If you can't overcome your past self, the sacred power of light will not accept you. Oh, it's Cecil's old self. 2 Cecils!
What's going on?
Cecil!
Uh-oh.
Cecil!
Hey, dude! Watch out!
No need to help. This is my own fight. I must defeat him to amend my past guilt.
That's right. All right, so magic of this fight, all you should have to do is defend. And if you do attack Dark Knight Cecil, he will tell you, you must not fight now. Okay, he's doing some significant damage. This always confused me a lot when I was younger and I would play this game because it's not very intuitive to not fight the bad guy. But hopefully I'm right on this. Yes, there we go.
Justice is not the only right in this world. Someday you will see. Go, Cecil.
I wonder if that was his dad. Yeah, that was probably... Oh, sorry. Ooh. Well, I mean, he did say my son.
Psst, that's Cecil's dad.
Well done. Now I put my spirit into the power of light and trust it to your hands. Receive the last light left in me. My son, stop Golbez. Wait!
And it's our party. Woo! Cecil became a paladin. That is right. Cecil's now a paladin. So he is going to get a little bit more versatile, which thank goodness, because he has struggled a little bit.
You all right? Right on! Hush. What is this I am feeling? It's so familiar, that voice.
Oh my!
Master Tella?
Yes! I remember the spells!
Teller recalled all the spells he had forgotten.
Oh! Meteo? That light has bestowed upon me the greatest black magic.
Tella learned Meteo, and I bet he can use it right away, right?
Grand Master that he is. Hey, Porum!
They're whispering to each other.
Cecil, to tell you the truth, we...
Okay, now. All's ready. Let's go and get Golbez.
Okay, Grandpa.
What are you doing, Cecil? We must go.
Yeah.
But that light, it called me my son.
I wonder why.
Wait a sec!
Palom is Bart Simpson cool.
Let us go, Cecil. Okay.
Aw. Okay. So, here we are. Cecil, in all his blonde, white-haired glory. So Cecil starts back at level 1 as a paladin, and as you will see, he is unequipped, except for the legend sword, and he has a cloth shirt that does nothing. Okay, so that is why we bought all that armor earlier. We're gonna load him up. Okay, get all that paladin gear on. Sorry, my controller is being a little finicky this time. Pretty annoying. But here we go. He's in full paladin gear with the legend sword. So let's go see how he does in battle. Okay, so these were enemies previously that Cecil would have done terribly against, and let's see how he does now. Well, when we get to him. Let's use slow. I'm interested in using some effect magic. So as you can see, Tella still has 90 MP, which is really useful because you could do a lot with 90 MP, right? I bet he could summon Meteo. Oh, and Cecil did 206 damage. For a level 1 character, that's pretty good. Alright, nice. Got some gil and some experience. Palom gained a level, and Porum gained a level, and learned Berserk, and Cecil gained a level. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, yeah, Cecil gained a level. Learned Sight. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. That was a lot of levels. So, because Cecil's level 1, he's going to level up very quickly, which is lucky for us because his attack will increase with every level. So let's tent and save. And I'm unsure if we could do... Oh, the other interesting thing. Cecil now has magic. He can do Cure 1 and Sight right now, but he's going to learn some more stuff as we go on. So let's tent and save. And we'll go check out Meteo. You know, the forbidden magic that Tella can do. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Going to magic. And then let's go down to Tella and see what's up. Oh, wow, look at all this. He could do everything up to float. That includes Cure 4, really useful right now. And black magic. Oh, great, he has everything, including Meteo. which costs 99 MP. Really useful. I know it would have been kind of silly to have such a powerful magic in the game, but, you know, you could have at least boosted his MP to 99. That's one of the unfortunate things about Tella. Sorry, I'm going to check real quick if I can exit from here. I don't think I can. Oop, come on. No, okay. That's one of the really unfortunate things about Tella, is that he never has MP above 90 for this explicit purpose, so that he can't do Meteo. And if you didn't know, Meteo actually is Meteor, which is a very common, you know, magic in the rest of the Final Fantasy games. Okay. Fire to these dudes. Alright, and the twins do flare. That was interesting. So, maybe I'm wrong. It might be that if you select select twin magic with the second twin, it cancels out the first's attack immediately. Well, which stinks in that case. Should be a little more careful then. I'm gonna run from this. You'll see me run from back attacks generally, because there's not a lot of point in waiting around for something that's not really worth it. Though Lilith does drop some interesting stuff, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's heal up with Porum. Okay. Alright, and we are heading back down the mountain. Okay, some easy level fodder for Cecil. Yeah, the zombies and the ghouls become a piece of cake once Cecil gets his paladin status. When Cecil gets his wings. Okay. And oh, she couldn't pull it out. All right. And Palom does fire too, and we are out of here. Nice. Okay, so Cecil gains a level. You're gonna see him gain a lot of levels, like I said. Ugh. The encounter rates in this game. Okay, let's just do fire 2, and then we'll wait for that attack to happen. No point in filling up the roster, because we might as well just get these battles done with. Nice. Quick and easy. Cecil gained a level. Oh, man. Okay, let's take this dude out. Well, as indicated earlier, this will be a little more complicated because souls can't be damaged by fire. So we'll just attack them physically. And then when Cecil's attack rolls around, we will be done. Good job, Palom. And, oh, of course Tella misses. Tella's got no accuracy. Okay. And we're continuing on. Okay. I always loved the mountain levels. The first memory I have of this game, and this game came out when I was pretty young, but the first memory I have of this game is from one of the mountain levels, especially when you're at, you know, the peak, and you could see the trees down below, and it looks like you're so high. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so we are out of the mountain and heading back to Mysidia. So I'm gonna try and stay, well, I guess that didn't work too well, but generally I'm gonna try and stay near the water, so I can hopefully get a desert attack with one of the ravens, or I forget what they're called, zoos. Sometimes they're called in different ports of this game. but if I get into a fight with the big black bird, they will give me a ton of XP, which is going to be great for our friend Cecil over here. All right, some imps. Imp captain. I always wonder what the military of the imp community is. Nice. So yeah, as you can see, this stuff, these battles aren't really difficult anymore. A little bit easier than when we headed up the mountain, but that's what use levels have for this game. All right, so we are going to cast Flare, and they're all gone. At some point, I'm sure I'm going to need tents, so my crazy use of tents is gonna come back to bite me in the butt. There we go, a raven! Hooray! No, as you can see, Cecil's not doing very well against them now, but we'll let those twins go for a twin attack, and they do flare, and they take care of that raven very easily. Not that much experience. Well, and Cecil didn't even gain a level. Let's just attack and see what happens. It's gonna be a very long battle, but it's fine. I think they have something like 750 HP. Maybe I shouldn't do this. And considering I'm near Mysidia already, it's not really going to matter that much, because I could just go to the end when I get back. Or will I be able to? We will see. Alright, twins take that out with a flare. And we are going to save up. Remember to always save your game. It's very important. No. I sometimes forget when certain characters come and greet you, like the mayor will later in the game will come greet you at the town entrance, but that's later. All right, so we're gonna sleep, and I think we are all good on gear for the magic users. Let's just check really quick, though. Okay. Yeah, they got Gaia in silver. They got Gaia in silver. And he's got Gaia in silver. Magical. Alright. I'm sure we got a lot of other stuff we could sell, but we could do that a little bit later. And I don't want to go to the bar right now. I'm not in the mood for shots. For all the presents that song has in this game. Alright. And here we are back with the Elder.
Oh, you really became...
That's right, I'm a paladin.
Here you are! Man, unbelievable!
What about... I felt guilty, but I had them spy on you. But it turned out that there was no need for that.
That is the reason we accompanied you. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I do understand. You did the right thing. I deserve it.
But you overcame your past and became the paladin. That's sword!
I received it on Mount
Ordeals. I made Cecil sound a little like Luke Skywalker there. The inscription upon the sword is exactly the same as the Mysidian legend.
Legend?
Ah, this is so pretty.
One to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light and the dark, arises up high,
in the sky to the still land, veiling the moon with the light of eternity. It brings another promise to Mother Earth with a bounty and mercy.
That's such a nice little poem.
The light called me son. What is that light? I do not know what it is, nor do I know what the legend means. But we Mysidians from generation to generation are told to wish for this legend, and to believe in the one with the sacred light. Now I am sure that you are the one. Now we must hurry! We must get rid of Golbez in a hurry! Oh, Tella, it's been a while! We have met him on Mount Ordeals. This old man knows the legendary Medio.
Oh, sorry. This old man knows the legendary media.
What? Is the world in such a dire crisis as to unseal Medio? It seems so. I'll avenge Anna with my Medio. Avenge? You mean... Golbez took my daughter's life. I will make him pay for it with Medio. Do not fight with vengeance, Tella. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Medio.
Well, people have opinions about Tell, apparently.
Even if the price is my life, I can't forgive Golbez. I thought you'd say so. You haven't changed. You too.
Huh. Oh, look at these old friends.
But Cecil has become a paladin. If you join forces, we must go back to Baron and get the airship to fight Golbez on equal terms. Very well. I open the Serpent Road. Go to Baron. I will confine myself in the Tower of Wishes and wish for you all, Paladin Cecil.
He sounds so happy. Aww. So Tella and Cecil were about to head off, but Palom and Porum are following.
Palom, Porum, you have completed your duty.
It's not over yet. You told us to help him. Please allow us to go with him.
The Mount Ordeals accepted you and returned you alive. Thus, this may be your destiny. Cecil, Tella, please look after these two children. It's very important. They're children. Don't let anything bad befall them. But Cecil knows. You know what we can do, right? Don't you? Right! Never worry, I am with you.
Yeah, Tella will save us all.
Okay, I'm counting on you all.
Aw, friends.
Yeah. Thanks, old man. Calm down and let's go. Now to go to Baron through the Serpent Road to the right of this town. We will be wishing for you, for not only you, but for all those living on this earth.
Oh, wow, that's a escalation. And there we go. All right, well, thanks guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun finishing Mount Ordeals with you and speaking to the Elder. On the next time, we will continue this little mission to Baron, and Cecil will finally be able to return home. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.